Hello, my name is Ashish, and through the mentorship of the Public Health Honors Research Program and my faculty mentor, Dr. Timberlake, I am leading a study analyzing whether Juul executives sponsored studies to manipulate data on the health risks of vaping. This topic was particularly important to me due to my extensive history of respiratory issues growing up, as well as me personally witnessing the growth of youth vaping in fellow UCI students. This rapid growth of vaping was backed up by the literature, with studies showing that e-cigarette utilization rates had increased to close to 30% by 2019. A major claim made by e-cigarette manufacturers such as Juul Labs is the utilization of their products as harm reduction and smoking cessation tools. Through my literature review, I found that there is conflicting data regarding the true health impact of e-cigarettes. The current literature goes into depth into outlining correlations between the presence of bias in studies and the subsequent impact on results. However, current studies have not yet analyzed the methodology of industry-sponsored research programs and the subsequent impacts on the reported data from these studies. This is what I hope that my project can help shed light on. In a memo from Brown and Williamson executives to help employees in order to counteract data regarding health effects of smoking all the way back in 1969, it stated, "Doubt is our product since it is the best means of competing with the body of fact that exists in the mind of the general public. It is also the means of establishing a controversy." This memo was released as part of the Master Settlement of 1998 that led to the large release of tobacco industry documents, similar to the database and data that I hope that is hopefully going to be found through this project. The main database for this project was the Juul Lab collection, which can be accessed through the University of California, San Francisco Library. This database was released as a part of a lawsuit settlement reached with the state of North Carolina in 2021. The documents within this database give insight to conversations between Juul executives discussing numerous activities such as their sponsored research program. Going over some of the interesting results from the project so far, an email was found between Dr. Tom Kirchner, a researcher at NYU, and Juul executives. He noted not being comfortable with Juul having final approval over publications, which served as a direct example of Juul trying to control and determine what is and isn't being published. Additionally, several spreadsheets were found outlining Juul disseminating the data from their studies to the media as well as policymakers. That falls in line with the secondary objective of this study, which is analyzing how Juul disseminated data from their sponsored research program to policymakers. Thank you.